Hello everyone. So in this video, I'm going to go over how to use the home price adjuster. I'm on the website for the home price adjuster, and reading the description here says this app uses mathematics to accurately adjust the market value of a home as mortgage rates and inflation change over time. This app is especially useful when mortgage rates and inflation are changing quickly, like they currently are in the US. So then it has more descriptions here. So if you are buying a home and the mortgage rates and inflation are changing quickly, you can use this app to make sure you're not overpaying for a home. If you're selling a home and the mortgage rates and inflation are changing quickly, you can use this app to make sure your listing price is reasonable and competitive. And if you're a realtor, you can use this app to confidently make realistic offers on homes for clients, even if mortgage rates and inflation are changing quickly over time. So this home price adjuster is set up to use in the US housing market. So let's look at an example how we could use it. So I'm going to go to Redfin real estate website, and I'm going to choose a house here, say this $600,000 one. So clicking on it. It's a house in Redlands, California, which is a nice middle-class neighborhood. This house is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, almost 1,800 square feet. If you go down, it looks like it was built in 91 over here. Okay, so let's look at we scroll down to the price history. So let me just go over here. It has the price history. So let's go to the top. So you can see it sold. Let's see, it sold in November 2021 for $480. So I'm going to go to my home price adjuster. So if you click on the home price adjuster, it takes you to this calculator. So I've already entered in the information. So you put the listing price of the house. So here's a listing price, $599,900. That's the current listing price. Then we're going to compare it against the comparison year and month. So our comparison one, if I go back over here again, it sold in November 2021 for $480. So for the month, I'm going to choose November, like I've done here. Then the comparison year 2021, which I've already entered there. And then the selling price and comparison year put here. And then the property tax, well, in California, unless it has Mello-Roos, the standard property tax will be 1.25%. So I put that here. This won't have Mello-Roos because it was built in 1991, the house. Then I press run, and it gives me the information. So it's saying the interest rate, the 30-year mortgage interest rate in the comparison year was 3.1. So in 2021 November, and the current interest rate is 6.73. That's in today, which is March 12th, 2023. So it's then doing the mathematical calculation here. It's saying if you bought the house in 2021, the monthly mortgage and property tax payment would be at $2,544. Then under the current 30-year mortgage rate, the home would need to be adjusted to $340 to have that same property tax and mortgage payment. So then what we do is we take this price and we update it for inflation. So since 2021, the inflation's cumulative inflation is about 12%. So this next part tells us then the expected home price adjusted for inflation is $369. This guy here. So it's telling us then the home is currently 38% overvalued relative to our comparison month and year. Okay. Then we can take another comparison month and year. So if you go down to next selling point. Okay, say 2021. 2014 was listed and delisted, so nothing sold. but in 2006, it sold for 435. If you remember, in 2006, that was the height of the last housing bubble. And that in 2008, we went into the Great Recession caused by the bursting of the housing bubble. So this is the height of the last housing bubble. So it was June 2006, 435. So I'll go to my home price adjuster. So I chose my month, click on it, chose June, and it was 2006. I put the 2006 year here, and the selling price then was 435. Property tax again, 1.25. Run it. So in this comparison, year and month, you can see the interest rate, the 30-year mortgage rate was 6.63. So it's pretty much the same as it is right now, almost, because currently it's 6.73. And you can see the expected home price adjusted for inflation, and the current 30-year mortgage rate is 6.28. So relative to that comparison year and month, it's actually undervalued by 4.87%. But again, this was the height of the last housing bubble. And let's look at one more comparison one. So go down. It sold in 2005 also, but I'm not going to use that one because that's close to the 2006 year. So let's go down further. It sold in 93, you can see here, for 145. It also has 1990 price, but if you recall, going back up here, the house was built in 91, so therefore taking anything before 91 would only be land. It wouldn't have been a house. So 93 it was a house. So it was April 93. So let's look at that one for 145. So I put in my April 93 and 145. Then running this one. So you can see in this comparison year and month, it's saying the expected home price adjusted for inflation and the 30-year mortgage rate is 314. You can see in 1993 in April, the mortgage rate was 7.45%. So it's actually higher than it currently is. Okay. So it's saying that the house is relative to this comparison year month, it's 47% overvalued. Okay. So now what we can do is you can average all these values we got. So the first one predicted 370 roughly. So this guy here. The 2006 year predicted 628. And the 1993 guy predicted 314. So if you average those, it's about 435. So pretty much it seemed like a realistic price for the house currently is probably somewhere between 4 and 450. So it's roughly about 30% overvalued. Okay. So that's how you'd use the home price adjuster. So you can make then realistic offers on houses when the inflation rate and mortgage rates are increasing quickly, like they currently are. Okay, so that's it. That's how you use the home price adjuster. Thank you.